Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode, or should I say welcome to the second ever unboxing on Liverpool Retro Gamer. What are we going to be unboxing? Well, maybe you didn't read the description, but it's going to be these. The Final Fantasy VII Polygon figures by Square Enix, which actually comes in quite a nice box, which I'm very happy about because it will be getting displayed on this big Final Fantasy bookcase that I have behind me. There's a little bit of history behind these figures. About 7-8 years ago when I used to work in Level Up, I actually saw online that a fan had printed off on his own 3D printer Polygon Final Fantasy VII characters, and they looked amazing. I tried to order them, they've already sold out. Anyway, Square Enix found out about it and they gave them a cease and desist order, so I had to stop doing it. But then when the remake came out, they decided to release their own ones, which pretty good business sense right there. That's the history of them, but I just want to talk about some other Final Fantasy figures that have came out over the years. Obviously I don't know about all of them, but just from my own personal history, Final Fantasy VII is clearly my favourite game of all time. I've got the t-shirt, well I've got the hoodie, it's the same concept. I love that game to bits. It's made me the person I am today, in all honesty. But anyway, when me and my brother used to look in the back of gaming magazines, there used to be like Resident Evil figures and Tomb Raider and stuff like that, and there were also these, the Final Fantasy VII Extra Knight figures, which at the time looked incredible, and I still love them now. Anyway, my ma, being the best mum ever, she actually ordered these for us from one of these random magazines, and it wasn't like how it is today, important stuff. It never ended up turning up, but I really appreciate it, mum, anyway. When I first started collecting, this was one of the first things I got. Great figure, not the best figure I've ever had, but I absolutely love it, and that's not going anywhere. Fast forward a few years, Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core came out on the PSP, but then my favourite thing from that time, the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children movie was released, and then many years later when I was working in a cinema, one of my really good mates, Chief, aka Ian, whoa, nearly dropped it, gave me this as a Christmas present that year, and it is Cloud Strife, and this is a great figure. I'm not gonna lie, it's not like the prettiest box or anything like that, so sometimes people look at it and they're a bit like, oh okay, but when it's actually out, it does look great. And it's just one that I'm really happy to have, because again, at the time, I just never thought I'd end up actually getting it. And yeah, again, this is going nowhere. Love this figure. Next up is one that I got very recently, but it was released in the 90s. This is a Ffvii Cloud Strife statue. Now this, to me, I actually have one of Aerith behind me here from the newest remake. This looks so much better than it. And I've literally just got this in the last week, but I've been looking on eBay for these for about a year. I am so happy. I managed to pick up Cloud, and I managed to get Sephiroth as well. I'll do some close-ups of all these figures obviously, but if you're in the market for a really high detail Final Fantasy VII figure, look no further than Ffvii, and about £100 of your own money, let me tell you, your bank account is not going to be happy. Another thing to mention about these Polygon figures, just before we get started, Square went with a bit of a strange tactic, and they've done a blind box style. So I think it's 8 figures that you get, and there's 7 that you can get, which you can probably see here on the side, and then there's a mystery one, which I believe is Cloud wearing a dress when he's in War Market. So there's the potential that we might get 7 of the same thing. So if they are, maybe I'll link this video in the eBay description when I'm selling 7 Aeriths or something like that. Anyway, this has been delayed by Square for a few months, but the wait is over. We're going to unbox them right now. Okay, so here we go. We've got 8 boxes here. That's 8 characters. It could be all the main party, plus Reno from the Turks, Sephiroth, and potentially Cloud Strife wearing a dress. However, it's very possible that we could get 7 different Aeriths. We could get 8 different Aeriths. I only say that because I have already unboxed one of them off camera. I just couldn't help myself, I was so excited. But I just want to talk about this before we get into it. One, it's really well packaged, so you'll be happy about that. But number 2, it comes with the figure here, which I will show you. But then, it seems to come with all these weird plastic tokens. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. I will do a close-up of these, of course. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, right? But I think they've put these random plastic tokens in because they don't have any like branding or anything to do with Final Fantasy or the figures. I think they just put them in for like shipping charges or something. So I don't know, maybe Square are being very cheeky indeed. But I will quickly show you this one. I'll put up the unboxing video from the first one because I did get a bit of footage for it. But here it is, here's Aerith. It's very small, but on a big bookshelf like I have behind me, all 8 of them are going to look great. So here she is. Anyway, we're going to keep going now. with the first one. Oh my, it's got Cloud Strife in the box, but is he gonna be in the box? All right. Oh my, this is such a nervy process, let me tell you. And I don't even know why. Okay, well wrapped again. Whoa. So yeah, it's got these 4 things in the bottom again. Why? Honestly? I know they're like, I mean, I guess they're planning on doing these commercially. Oh my word, forget about the friggin' conspiracy. We've got Cloud Strife. Yes, we actually have Cloud. I know this is the one that everyone's gonna get, yeah. But I am so friggin' happy with that right there. Yes! I'll do like a big close-up of everything as well, don't worry. God, where am I gonna put all these? So many of them. Wow, that was a good idea, just lashed them on the floor, just got it. All right, going on to the next one. If it gets quite boring, I might do like just like a speed up thing because there's only so much that I can talk about when I'm unboxing 8 different little boxes. Okay. Oh my word, who have we got? We've got Ffvii. Oh my word, we actually have another character right here within my palms of my hands. We have got Ffvii. So now we got Aerith, Ffvii, and Cloud. Yes, man. Buzzing, absolutely buzzing with that, to be honest. This is looking very good. I mean, maybe they've just not described it correctly and it's not like a proper, like a true blind box thing. Maybe they have all the main cast, that's a movie. Maybe have all the main characters and then there's just the potential to get 3 random ones. Oh my word. We have the one-winged angel. The son of Genova, the calamity in the sky, Sephiroth, and he looks amazing. I'm gonna take that out in a minute, but yes, he looks great. The really cool thing about these is I genuinely think they look just like they do in the game, which, I mean, for me personally, if they released, you know, totally different thing, but if they released like Metal Gear Solid figures or Tekken 2 figures that looked just like the Polygon character, I would be absolutely buzzing with that, because like, oh my word, I don't even know if I collect games anymore. I just collect all these Polygon figures, but I mean, maybe I should hope that they don't do that. Anyway, we're moving over to the 4th one. I'm absolutely buzzing. I mean, I've got a feeling it's going to turn out that they're not proper blind boxes and everybody just gets all the right ones because we've just got Cloud in a dress. And that man is right here, and he's a proud man as well. And he looks lovely, looks very, very nice in this purple dress. And it's going to look good on the shelf as well. This is going very, very successfully. I'm really happy. I'm a bit worried. I want to get Barrett because that one looks really, really good. And hopefully he's going to be in here right now. Hopefully. Oh, here's the big boy. I can't believe I just called that. I swear I've not opened these. Oh my word, he is absolutely massive compared to the others. But this figure looks amazing. I'm gonna take so many photos of all these. Honestly, I'm gonna look at them on a daily basis. How much of a freaking freak I am. Here they are. So I'll do a little size comparison in a bit, but there they both are. Barrett looks really good. Out of all of them, I've got to say Barrett looks by far the best so far. By far, so far. All right. Next, well, the last 2 remaining ones we have is Reno and Nanaki, aka Red 13. And we got Reno. So obviously it seems that it's not as random as a Square made out, which everyone will be happy about, I'm sure. Yes, here he is. Here is Reno, this redhead, who got a lot of I was actually really happy with his like portrayal in a new game, and I really liked him in Advent Children as well. I actually think I preferred him in that than I did in the original game, if you can believe that. But yeah, it looks good. I'd probably say this is, I don't want to say it, none of them look bad, but I'd say like out of all of them, this is probably the one that I was least excited about. I can't wait to see Nanaki now. I hope it is actually in here and this isn't one last random one. I know it sounds stupid, but he's right there. I'm not even talking. Yes! He looks excellent. This little guy looks so good. He's a very, very good boy. And he's a hero, the great warrior Nanaki. Wow. Well, there you go. They're all out the box. They all look amazing. I actually can't wait to look at them now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut away now. I hope that wasn't too boring for you all. I'm going to do a big cutaway and I'm going to get them all out and you know, we can talk about them. I'm not going to play with them all, not on camera anyway. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, and yeah, moving on to the next part. Hey everyone, a few days after filming here, just in the middle of editing, I just wanted to say something about the blind box situation. I've got a mate who bought 3 different box sets of these Polygon figures and he got 6 different clouds. So it turns out that we are just absolutely jammy gets and we're so lucky and we've got every single one available on the first try. I should have been way more excited on the video, but I was just confused because we were just getting them all. I mean, there was a point where I was like, I want to get the Naki and I just got it straight away. So that's just a bit of hindsight there. But anyway, I just wanted to clarify that and just acknowledge how lucky we've actually been and how buzzing I am now, even if I might not seem so in the outro. Anyway, speaking of the outro, gonna move on now. Hope you're enjoying the video and I hope you enjoy the ending. So that's it for the unboxing. I think it was a big success personally. I have all the figures here displayed on the bookcase. I don't know if that's where they're going to end up. I don't even know if you can see them right now, but I'll make sure to do some close-ups. The quality of these figures is great. Honestly, I mean, for £7 or however much it would cost, I mean, £7 for Final Fantasy 7 figures, that's a good deal. But I mean, there's 8 of them here. It was about 55, 56 quid, whatever it was to get it delivered. I think it's really, really great value for money. I actually think these are better than some of the other Square Enix figures that have came out recently. I'll do another close-up of the Era figure now, just so you can see it side by side. I think for the Polygon style, they've got it spot on. Well, the guy that originally 3D printed it got it quite good as well. And that leads me to say something now. I really wish there was more characters. Obviously, that's what everyone's gonna say. But I just can't believe Sid isn't here, Vincent isn't here. We haven't got Ffvii. Ffvii's a really important character in my opinion. I'm just looking at the little roster here. I mean, I'd like to get some of the Shinra soldiers and stuff like that as well, but you know, maybe one day I'll be able to buy. I'll find some amazing mini model display or something, or maybe Square bring it out themselves. If I do, I'll keep you updated. And you know what? If you like this video about Final Fantasy 7, I am going to be doing a room tour soon. I promise you, I'm going to be doing another new game stuff video. I'm trying to be a lot more active with the channel, but if you'd like to see a Final Fantasy collection video, I would love to do that. So, you know, I'm not going to make it if no one wants to watch it, but then again, like everything with these videos, as long as you guys are watching, I'll keep making them. Hope you've enjoyed this. I haven't been bored for too long and I haven't annoyed you too much with my excitement and my unboxing, but I'm very happy. Got the Polygon Final Fantasy 7 Square Enix figures right here, and maybe that'll be a good thumbnail. Maybe it won't. Anyway, have a good day. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, peace. Ash, I'll tell you what, it is like a bloody war zone back here. This will be the one. It might be Final Fantasy 7, but we're doing 6 takes.